Hello, welcome back to the channel. So my name is Ginny, and today this workout is all about helping those that perhaps don't do so much physical exercise, so kind of 70s plus, that need gentle exercise just to help keep them mobile and physically active, okay? Now obviously these are designed for you to be able to do at home or anywhere. There's no clever or complicated equipment. It just needs you a bit of space and a chair, which I'm sure you have. Now, in the ideal world, it would be good for you to have a hard chair, a dining room table, chair, something like that. And make sure the chair is propped up against either a wall or your sofa so that it doesn't slide away from you. My chair is actually on a very grippy mat, so my chair won't slide anywhere either. Okay, the first thing we're going to do, when you're sat on the sofa at home, you will be sat in the most awkward, and a position that is not very good for your spine, for your posture, or for any part of the well-being. So what I need you to do, by sitting on a hard chair, it means you can sit properly. So I need you to sit on the front part of your chair. You're going to place your feet a comfortable distance apart, okay? And you're going to lift your chest very gently, lifting that sternum, and you're going to relax your shoulders. And you're going to place your head very gently on the center of that spine. Lovely. You're going to take your ear over to your left. You're going to close your eyes. You're going to take a big breath in. And as you exhale, slowly drop those shoulders and relax. Lovely. Now very slowly bring your chin down to your chest. Take a lovely big breath in again. Slowly exhale. Allow those shoulders to drop. Allow the chin to fall forward. And very gently bring your head back up to center and take it over to your right. Again, make sure you just try and keep that chest lifted up. Take a breath. Exhale. Relax those shoulders. That's lovely. And then very gently bring it back to center. Well done. Now from here, we're just going to stretch the upper part, the back of the neck. You're going to bring your chin gently down towards your chest. And now very slowly bring him up, but you're going to look up towards the diagonal. Never look directly up. All right? It compresses the vertebrae in the back of the neck. So always look at a slight diagonal. Back down towards your chest slowly. Take a breath whilst you're there, just to get that stretch. And very slowly bring him back up, looking up to that diagonal. And very gently bring him back to center. That was lovely. Okay, we're going to get some movement through our shoulders first, and then we're going to go to some gentle rotation of the neck. But let's just loosen up the shoulders. So if you get your left shoulder, and you're going to just gently circle him around. Let the arm hang loose. All right, and the object of the game here is your shoulder, or your main joints. They're called a synovial joint. It's a ball and socket. So we're trying to just get that joint moving. All right, lovely. Now bring that shoulder all the way up into that ear, all the way back and down and around. Nice big circles. Beautiful. Let's do one more. And then just relax. Let's do the other side. So again, all the way up into that ear. Circle him around. Try and make them as big as you can. Again, keep that chest up. Try not to let that spine round. Keep that chest lifted. Lovely jubbly. One more for me. Beautiful. And relax. And again, keep that chest up. Now this time you're going to bring both shoulders up into your ears, and you're going to drop. And again, lift them both all the way up into those ears. And drop. And again, all the way up into those ears. And drop. And one more, all the way up into those ears. Hug and drop. And relax. That was very well done. Okay, now we're going to get the hands moving. Can you clench your fist? And you're going to stretch those fingers. Clench your fist. Stretch the fingers. Now if you're happy, do them both together. And stretch those fingers. So it's all about those little joints in those fingers. There's lots of them. All right, clench it. Wrap that thumb around the outside, clench them in, and stretch. Now just gently shake your wrists out. Now to get a little bit more movement through those joints, you're going to actually, one hand is going to be your personal trainer, the other hand is obviously you. And what you're going to do, you're going to get your thumb and you're just going to gently fold him in and just let it stretch gently. Then you get your second finger, roll him in, just gently get them moving. And the middle finger, just take your time, one at a time, stretch gently through those joints. And again, almost there. All right, and let's do that little finger. Bend him in, get all those little joints stretching. And relax and just wiggle your fingers around. You should feel the difference between the two of them where one's actually a little bit more stretched. Now from here, we've stretched the fingies. You're now going to bring your elbow in front of you. You can rest it in if you wish. Pop your hand gently on the top and just gently stretch through that wrist. You'll notice I'm at kind of a 90 degree here. It's very gentle. All right, and now you're going to go the opposite direction. So again, you gently press him back. Just take your time. Let's do it again, both directions. Forward, palm on that top gently. Well done. And the opposite direction. All right. And then just relax. Beautiful. Let's do the other side. So you've got to bring that thumb in. Personal trainer, bring him in. Stretch him through. Lovely. Let's do the second. Just give it a really good stretch. Do what is comfy. Middle finger. The more you do this, the better it is, okay? Next one. Ready? And the last one, get your little finger, stretch him out. Magic, and just shake it out, okay? Elbow in, just gently, palm on the top, assist that stretch. Just hold it there. Superb. Can we go the opposite direction? Gently take it back and just assist that stretch. All right. And release it very gently. Well done. Just relax. Circle those shoulders around. Now this time, you're going to bring your hands together. And you bring them up into a prayer position in line with your chest. And try and lift your elbows up gently. Drop your shoulders. And very gently press the palms towards each other. You'll feel all those little muscles in your chest and the front of your shoulder working, and then just relax them. And again, press the palms together. Try and keep those elbows up if you can. And relax them. And again, press them gently. Lovely jubbly. And relax. There's a lot of lovely jubblies today, isn't there? Press and squeeze. Try and keep those elbows up so you can feel those muscles in your chest working. And of course, most of the time, you don't get the opportunity to work those pec muscles in those chests. And then relax. Let's do 2 more. Ready? So we're doing 6 of these. Press and squeeze. And slowly down. Are you ready? 1 more. Press and squeeze. Now spread those fingers as you go. Splay those fingers apart, stretching those fingers at the same time. That's absolutely well done. And release. Circle those shoulders around. Okay, can you pop your left hand on your shoulder? Okay, now from here, you're going to draw circles with that elbow. And I want you to draw those circles as big as you can. All right? Just do what is comfortable to you. If any of these movements feel a little bit tight, a little bit uncomfortable, it's your body's way of saying, oh, not quite sure if I'm ready for this. Well, that doesn't quite feel right. Listen to your body. It's telling you something. It should all feel comfortable. There's a difference between the sort of the feeling of, oh, yeah, that feels good. It's working it, and, oh, that feels a bit uncomfy. If it's uncomfy, it's a no-go zone. Just leave it be, move on to the next exercise, and hopefully that will be fine. You can always message me if one feels a bit uncomfy because I can give you an alternative one, okay? Let's go the opposite direction this time. So big circles. So feel free to leave a comment below if you do have any questions about any of these exercises or movements, and I'll answer you and obviously give you the idea of what we do. We're personal trainers, so every client is different. We all are. All right, so some things we'll be stronger at, some things we'll be weaker at, and it's about finding the exercise that is right and works for you. And relax. Well done. Let's do the opposite side. So hand on your shoulder. Relax your shoulder, don't hunch. And let's draw some circles. All right. Imagine the end of your elbow is a pen or a paintbrush. And you're drawing big circles with that elbow. Okay. Well done. Let's go the opposite direction. Big circles. Make sure you're still sitting upright. Keep that chest up. Keep that belly button just gently engaged. Just suck your belly button in. It all supports your spine. It's good exercise. One more. And relax. That's really well done. Okay. Arms out to the side. Relax your shoulders. You're just going to gently rotate. Just gently. Do what is comfy. Nice and relaxed. Just getting a little bit of rotation there in the upper body. Just do what is comfy. And relax and bring him down to center. Now, I said earlier we were going to get some nice rotation. Now we kind of loosen up the shoulders. We're now going to get some little bit more movement through the neck, hopefully. So look over your left shoulder. Now you've got to keep your shoulders forward. Don't twist the upper body. Keep your shoulders forward. Look over your left shoulder. Use your palm against the opposite cheek. Take a big breath in. Now as you exhale, slowly use that palm as your trainer and just gently assist that stretch. Make sure you relax those shoulders, close your eyes. Let's do the opposite side. So slowly bring him back. Let's go the opposite side. Palm against that cheek. Take a breath and just gently assist that stretch. And relax. Bring it back to center. Well done. Circle those shoulders out. Should be loosening up a little bit now. All right, now keep that belly button fired up. We're going to come back to the upper body in a minute. Now we're going to go down to a little bit of lower body work. Now, you've got to breathe in through that belly button. And you've got to breathe out. But as you breathe out, you keep sucking that belly button in. And you'll feel those tummy muscles come into play. These are your deep core muscles. When people talk about core, that's your core. So if you now let your belly button go, feel what happens. All those muscles turn off. The support system, your skeleton support system, or we call it your skeletal support system, it's not turned on. It's all switched off. So there's nothing supporting your spine or your pelvis. If you gently take a breath through that belly button, suck him in, lift that sternum, slowly breathe out, but keep pulling that belly button in. Now all your skeleton is supported. All your muscles have turned on and fired up. And what you'll notice is your pelvis has now gone into what we call neutral position. All right, which is where it should be. So your spine comes down into the back of that pelvis and you're sitting there. If you now let your belly button go, that's what happens to your pelvis. Pelvis buckles under, no support system there. Little lower back. Nope, it's all under stress now because the little back muscles aren't working. All right, it's all under stress. Those back muscles are now taking all the weight in the upper body. So suck that belly button in. Lift that sternum. Exhale, keep pulling that belly button in. And hold it there. Well done. Keep your chest nicely lifted. Now slowly raise your right heel off from the floor. Okay? Now keeping your belly button gently pulled in, you're going to lift your toe off from your floor. Now you can hold your chair or you can take your hands away from the side if you're happy to do so, but do feel free to assist if you wish. Now just hold that position. Now you're using these muscles to hold and you're using your quad, top of your thighs, a little strength exercise as well. Now very slowly place him down and raise the opposite heel. Tummy strong. Lift him up very gently. Hold him there. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And slowly plant him down. Should we do that again? So keep the chest up, tummy in. Raise your heel. Ready? Lift him up gently. Hold him. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and slowly down. Let's do the opposite side. Heel, chest up. Ready? Hold him. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and relax. That's really well done. Place your hands on tops of your thighs this time for me. Now we're going to hit your calf. All right. Did you know your calf is the strongest muscle in your body for its size? All right. So the strongest is your quad on the top of the thigh. Your biggest is your glute, which is your bottom. But the strongest for its size is your calf. It weight bears. It takes everything you do, your whole body weight, and anything you lift. So it's a powerful muscle, your calf. We've got to look after them, okay? So your feet are nicely planted, all right? Try and get your heels underneath your toes. Pop your hands on tops of your thighs. Think about your posture. Lift, belly button. And you're going to raise up and down on those toes. Lift. Now, as you raise, it's optional. You can create a little bit of resistance with your palms of your hands, pushing down on those thighs. Let's do 8 to go. 8, 7, 6, 5, come on, 4, 3, you'll start to feel those calves working, 2, give me one more, and just relax, okay? We're going to do that again. So lift the chest, tummy strong, let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, come on, 3, 2, one more for me, 1, and relax. Well done. So we've just fired up your calves now and got those working a little bit. Okay, from here, what you're going to do is lift your foot off from the floor. If you're happy, you can pop your hands underneath to hold it. If that's a little bit awkward, just slide into the back of the chair a little bit more and just pop your hands underneath. So you've got a bit of support, okay? Ultimately, you're at the front of that chair still. Lift him up, and you're going to draw some circles for me with that ankle. All right, now again, the toe is your paintbrush. Draw some big circles. Can you go the opposite direction now for me? Big circles. Lovely. Get that ankle moving. Your feet deal with so much. Poor little things. All right. Now can you point the toe away from you? And now point the toe up towards you. That's flexing. Point the toe away and point him up gently towards you. Well done. 2 more. 1 more. Absolutely brilliant. And relax. Well done. Opposite side. So pop the hand under. Slide back if you need to. Lift the chest, and when you're ready, draw some circles. Now these exercises you can do every single day. If you're really keen, do it twice a day, morning and evening. Now ultimately, you really want to try and do this little workout every morning, okay? Because it'll get your body ready for the day. It'll get you more mobile and make you feel much better and stronger for the day. If you do it at night, it's absolutely fine, but you'll kind of go to bed and fall asleep and lose the benefit of those muscles and those joints feeling more mobile and able. Let's go the opposite direction. So ideally, do it in the morning. Sets you up for the day too. Big circles. Well done, you should be able to feel them warming up. Okay, point that toe away and flex the toe towards you. Point the toe away, flex the toe towards you. 2 more, point that toe away. Flex that toe. 1 more for me. Flex that toe. Clever bunnies, and relax. Well done. Okay, so we've loosened up the ankles a little bit now. Now this is a little strength exercise, tops of our legs, okay? You're going to lift 1 foot off from that floor. Your tummy is strong, your chest is up. You can hold the chair if you wish. You're going to extend the leg out and bend. Now try and keep that chest up. Out and bend. 3 and bend. 4 and bend. 5 and bend. 6, come on, and bend. 7 and bend. You'll be feeling this muscle up here. 8 and bend. It's your quad. 9 and bend. 1 more for me. 10 and bend. Well done. Plant the foot gently, nice and relaxed. Should we do the other side? Sounds like a good plan. Otherwise you'll get up walking lopsided. Are you ready? Tummy strong. Let's go. 1 and bend. 2 and bend. Keep the chest up. 3 and bend. 4 and bend. 5 and bend. Beautiful, nice and controlled. 6 and bend. 7 and bend. 8 and bend. Come on, 2 more. 9, bend. 1 more for me. Absolutely well done. Plant the feet. Okay, bring your feet together for me. Okay, pop your hands on the outside of your thighs. Okay, now all you're going to do, again, keep the chest up, belly button fired up. You're going to open those knees. All right, but as you do, just create a little bit of resistance with the hands. If you have a band, a resistance band, this is the point you wrap the band around and you can use it. But otherwise, just pop your hands there gently. Press. Press. You don't have to use the band. You'll still fire up those muscles here without it. Press it out. 4 more. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, and just relax. All right. So this is working your outer thigh here and into your outer glutes here a little bit. All right. So again, feet planted. Ready? Feet together. Let's press. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Use the resistance if you want to. 8. Come on. 9, 10. Keep it going. 11, 12. Keep going. 13. We're in 16 of these. 14, 15. 1 more. 16. Relax. Absolutely well done. Okay, keep that chest up for me, nice and tall. Now we're just going to hit the waist and the lower back a little bit. Open the feet out, comfortable distance. And all I'm going to get you to do is take your left hand across the body, rest it on the outside of your right thigh. Take your right hand just gently behind you and touch the chair behind you. Keep your chest up and rotate the upper body. Get a nice stretch there. And relax. Let's go the other side. So gently, hand on the outer thigh, hand behind you, lift that chest as you gently rotate. Lovely. And gently bring it back. Let's do that again, okay? It's a good stretch. So lift that chest, hand on the outside of the thigh. Use that chair. And then very gently back to center. Let's go the other side. Hand behind. Lift him. Absolutely fabulous. And release him very gently. Well done. Okay, now, if you're able to do some sort of standing exercises, we're going to do that next. If that's happy and you're hunky-dory, you've actually touched base on all of them. We've worked your core a little bit, we've worked the chest, and we've done some nice mobility and stretches. But if you're happy to carry on, I'm going to now do a little bit more strength exercises, a little more sort of upright. So you're going to bring yourself up. Now we're going to use the chair for our support. If I stand behind the chair, you'll see what I mean. You're going to take your feet comfortable distance behind your chair. Okay? Now your feet are at 10 o'clock and 2 o'clock. You hold onto the back of your chair just for balance and stability. And all you're going to do is very gently bend those knees, coming down, holding onto that chair, and gently coming up. Now don't make a point of letting those knees roll in or forward. That's not the object of the game here. I want you to imagine you're going to sit your bottom back and then come up. Keep the chest lifted and just sit the bottom back and come up. And again, sit the bottom back and come up. Can you do 4 more for me? Come on. 1, 2, nice and controlled. 3, 1 more. 4, and relax. Really well done. Now bring your feet a bit closer together. You're going to point your toes directly forward this time. Hands on the back of that chair. Exactly the same thing. Keep the chest up. Let's squat. 1. It's like the skier squat. 2, 3, 4. Sit your bottom back. 5. Notice my knees don't go forward. 6, we're doing 10, 7, 8, 9, one more, 10. Absolutely brilliant. Well done. Okay, standing side on. Use your chair for balance, okay? Plant your inside leg, foot facing forward. Actually, between sort of forward and 2 o'clock. Okay, you're going to bend that knee. Don't lock him out, okay? Pop the opposite foot on the floor, tip of the toe. Lift that chest. Belly button fired up. Now, keep your hips pushed forward, like so, all right? Your hips are forward. I'm not leaning back. I'm just pushing my hips out. Rather than back here, they're forward there. All right, and you're going to take the leg out to the side. All right, lift him gently to the side. Okay, lift, lift. This is a bit more outer thigh leg work, glute work. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Brilliant, hold him there. Now this time, bring the foot in front of you. Turn your heel inward, lift across the body. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, one more, 1. Fantastic. Take it back to the side, hip forward, lift. 10, 9, 8, 7, come on, 6, 5, 4, 3, come on, 2, 1. Have a wee breather. All right, you're going to do the same thing across. Turn that heel, let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7. This is getting that inner thigh. 6, chest up. 5, 4, 3, 2, one more. Fantastic. Well done. Let's do the other side. So I'm going to spin my chair around, but you can just turn around and face the opposite side of the room. Okay, so it's exactly the same thing. So standing comfortably, take your foot out to the side. This knee is soft. Lift that chest. Keep that knee soft. Lift. 2. We're doing 10. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, come on, 9, 10. Fantastic. Bring the foot in front of you. Turn that heel in. Keep your knees soft, chest up. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fantastic. Take it back. Have a little rest. Chest up, knees soft. Let's lift. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, nearly there. 4, 3, 2, one more. 1. Take it in front of you. Turn that heel in. Tummy strong. 3, 2, 1. Go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Come on. 4, 3, 2, 1 to go. 1. Fantastic. Now, feet comfortable distance apart, just up and down on those toes. Now, as you do that, spread your toes out. So you really stretch through those toes, through the balls of the feet. Well done. Okay, we're almost there. Plant your feet comfortably. Knees are nice and soft. Slowly reach your left arm up. Palm is facing inward. And you just reach it gently up and slightly over so it's in line with the opposite shoulder. Just stretch it there gently. If it's uncomfortable with your arm up, just bend your elbow. Pop your hand just down and just lift it up gently. All right? So you do the other side. So you turn around. I'm going to spin mine around just to make it easy for you. So again, bend those knees, palm in, reach it slightly up and over. Hold it there. Give it a nice stretch. And relax. Okay, lastly, knees soft, comfortable. You're just going to rotate gently. Round you go. All right. Knees are soft, just rotate gently. All right, if you're happy, you can bring your arms around. Just do what's nice. Okay, hold on to your chair. Just let that leg swing. All right, as you swing, you can bring the knee up or you can just let it hang loose. Just let the leg swing. This knee is soft. Don't lock the knee out. Lovely jubbly. Let's just do the other side. And again, just let the leg swing gently. Knee soft. Keep that chest up. You've done really well. So we've basically worked top to toe. Okay? We've worked all areas. All right, try to loosen up all your joints. Get some mobility through them. Nice and relaxed. Beautiful. Knees nice and soft. Just gently stretch your arms out in front of you. Bend those knees. Open it up across the top of that back. Tuck your tail between your legs. And then release them very gently. Pop your chair just slightly to the side. I'm just going to stretch a little bit for you. It's nice and easy. Feet comfortable distance apart. Put one foot behind you. Imagine you're standing on a gymnastic beam. And why the reason I say that is both your toes need to be pointing forward. If you turn your toe out, you lose the stretch. So you've got to turn that toe forward. You keep this leg nice and locked and you just bend your front knee very gently. And you hold that stretch. It will just stretch your calf for you. And then slowly, let's do the other side. Toes forward. Keep your back heel down. Okay. Well done. And release them very gently. Bring your hands behind your back. Interlink your fingers and just gently lift. Just to an area that's comfortable. Hold that stretch there. Now, this is the last one, but it's a favorite of mine. We're going to stretch the bicep. The bicep tends to be an area that lots of people struggle with. Lots of people struggle with tight biceps, particularly as we get older, because everything we do is typing, writing, reading. So these muscles get tight, and you very rarely stretch them. Now, there are two ways to do this. Number one, put your hands out in front of you, your palms up. Relax your shoulders and your elbows are soft, and you just take your arms out to the side and as far back as you can. Stretches your bicep. Clever, isn't it? Okay. Option number two, which I personally quite like. Find yourself a wall. Walk your hand up the wall. And you place your palm at the same height as your shoulder. Now, it's one of the few times you do this, but you lock the elbow. Okay? Lock a joint. So you lock the elbow out. And from there, you just slowly attempt to turn. And you'll feel that. You're going to get a stretch here on your shoulder, but also on that bicep. And you'll get a really good stretch there. Just relax as you do it. If it's uncomfortable, you only take it to the point. I'm quite mobile in my shoulders, but you'd be disappointed if I wasn't, let's be honest. All right, and relax. Let's do the other side. So palm in line with that shoulder, and just gently turn and rotate around. Hold that stretch. All right, you'll probably get to about there. All right, that's quite normal. So you imagine those people. All right, and this may well be you, but it may not be. So seeing how tight and immobile you are on your shoulder, when people go and pick up a tennis racket or a golf club, okay, and they swing that racket back, that's why we get so many shoulder injuries, because this area is not mobile enough to be able to sort of accommodate that. And a racket weighs, so you've got the weight of that as well, and your shoulder just goes bing. All right, so just do these gentle little stretches. All right, a really good one as well. Laying in bed at night, fold your elbows. All right, so imagine me laying in bed, fold your elbows, and just gently let your elbows fall overhead. That stretches that shoulder area too. And then lastly, you can open your hands out into the I surrender position. That's what I call it, which is you just lay on your back in this position. And you'll get the stretch in your rotator cuff, which is in that shoulder as well. All right, but the best time to do that is at night when you're laying in bed and you're very relaxed, and you can just allow yourself to lay there for about 30 seconds or so, to a minute if you want to, and then you just relax. Well done. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Remember, you can do these every day, all right? And it's just about keeping you supple and mobile and keeping you strong enough, okay? Well done. Have a super day. Lots of love. Bye for now.